Sports Complex in Manila for the SINAG Liga Asya Play-In Tournament, LakasKwarenta 3.0. Tonight, it's win or go home as the number 10 and number 9 seeds clash in a battle for survival. One team will take a step closer to the playoffs, while the other sees their season end in heartbreak. All the question marks raised before the game and all the answers to be given in these next 40 minutes. Taking a look at Magnificent Manila, the player, this is JC Docto, the most efficient scorer in their previous game, and that loss to San Pedro. 15 points, 7 out of 9 from field goal area. He had 3 steals but also had 5 turnovers. They're gonna need him to step up big in this game if they're gonna want that upset against the IT Depot TELA, with Roel Capati, the former Adamson soaring Falcon, had 17 points in that game, 6 out of 18 from field goal. Had 5 turnovers, didn't shoot the ball that efficiently, but they're gonna need a lot more from him today. This is Roel Capati. Taking a look at our games today in the play-in tournament for this Wednesday. It's Magnificent Manila going up against IT Depot TELA, happening at 6 p.m. Then our last game of the day is the JC2 Architecture Studio Slashers versus San Pedro Mamba Extra Zone at 8 p.m. Once again, a good evening to all the basketball fans watching out there. Myself, Aaron D, alongside my partner, Ryan Paro. And Ryan, after a pretty long season, it finally boils down to this day in the play-in tournament for the bottom teams.
Thank you very much, Aaron D. And of course, welcome to SLA viewers, welcome to G. And of course, this is indeed a play-in tournament wherein the winner here will be playing for another play-in tournament this Friday. And we're gonna explain more details as this broadcast progresses.
Ayan, mapapag-usapan namin ni Ryan yan throughout the game. But for the meantime, hindi lang kami ni Ryan yung makakasama mo ngayon. Nandito rin si Miss Flo Del Agua as our courtside reporter. So Miss Flo, a good evening to you.
Good evening to you, Aaron and Ryan, and I'm very thrilled to be here. Alam nyo, malayo pa ang summer, but you can already feel the heat between Magnificent Manila and ITD X TELA. Mga kasinag, noong huling nagharap kasi ang dalawang kupunan na ito, it was way back November 2024 pa. So there have been a lot of changes sa kanilang lineup, sa kanilang coaching staff, as well as sa kanilang game plan, and I cannot wait na maibahagi yan sa inyo, as well as iba pang mga storya from the court side. But in the meantime, saan nga ba pwedeng makakuha ng updates para sa ating play-in matches? Aaron and Ryan.
Yan, abangan natin yung mga updates from Flo during the game. But speaking of updates nga, Flo, no, if you want to be more updated dito sa SINAG Liga Asya, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that follow button doon sa mga social media pages natin at Facebook, Instagram at SINAG Liga Asya, as well as on TikTok and YouTube at SINAG Liga TV. Nandiyan po kami. Everything you need to know about your beloved SLA is all here. As we move it on to our team standings, taking a look at the two teams yung maglalaban ngayon, Magnificent and itong IT Depot. Ryan, nasan ba sila ngayon?
Well, the IT Depot TELA is locking in 9th place with 2 wins and 7 losses. Magnificent Manila only have 1 win in their 9 outings, dead last. So this is a very important tournament, especially for this. This is a battle of survival. Kagaya na sinabi mo kanina, Aaron, win or go home.
And none of that matters in today's ball game. All the standings, none of that, as saktong-sakto naman yung game story natin, Ryan. For today, fight for your life.
Yes, kasi alam mo, maraming silang struggles, maraming silang challenges. Kagaya na sinabi ni Flor kanina, changes sa lineup, changing sa system, changing sa chemistry. But it all boils down for the next 40 minutes of playing time. Who wants it more?
And all of those questions going to be answered in these next 40 minutes. Magnificent Manila at number 10 in our tournament. Meanwhile, IT Depot at number 9 fighting for that spot, fighting for survival in today's ball game. Who will come out victorious? Who will go home? who will see their season end. Everything is going to be answered as we're still live dito. And Ryan, di ba tinitingnan natin dito? But for the meantime, we give it over to Miss Flo Del Agua for a short pregame report. Go ahead, Flo.
Thanks again, Aaron and Ryan. Mga kasinag, speaking of fighting for their lives, mukhang magkaka-superhero match dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Itong ITD X TELA ay mag-aala the Hulk. Ngayong araw, bukod sa kakulay nila, this team is known for their height advantage at gagamitin nila yan ngayong araw as well as yung malalaking build ng kanilang defenders. Sa kabilang panig, ito namang Magnificent Manila, each at channel ang moves need the flash because their guards are ready to run from coast to coast at kilala ang team na ito na kayang-kaya makahabol when given the opportunity. So, between these two teams, sinong superhero kaya will save the day and extend their stay dito sa ating liga? Let's find out all together. Coming up is this play-in match between Magnificent Manila and ITD X TELA. At para tawagin ang ating Sinag Lakas starters, here's our game announcer, the one and only Ram Valid.
Good evening, SLA fans, live from the San Andres Sports Complex, the city of Manila. Welcome to SinagLakasKwarenta 3.0. This is presented to you by SINAG Liga ASYA and co-presented by Okada Manila and Hotel 101 Global. We're also live at SINAG Liga ASYA official FB page and YouTube channel at SINAG Liga TV, powered by SLA Sports Production and Converge. Our broadcast partners, Blast TV, Top Sports, Fiber TV, and Cable Link. It's a Wednesday double-header games featuring our first match, the battle between Magnificent Manila and your ITD X TELA. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for your Magnificent Manila. Point guard number 29, JC Doctor. Shooting guard number 17, Bernard Labro. And center number 16, Ian San Luis. Power forward number 88, Chris Manchas. And small forward number 22, Hadi Porto. Magnificent Manila is led by Coach Roderick Reyes, assisted by Bong Laos. Team owner, Mr. Paul De La Cruz. And now let's meet the starters for your